Hello. Today, we're going to be taking a look at 2 Troll Warlord replays. You're going to notice that I am now 5,570. That is my current MMR. And this series is about getting me to fucking 7K. So, I'm going to be looking at replays almost exclusively through this series here. I think that replays really focus you much more than just grinding games. I'm going to be able to look at myself and identify what I'm doing wrong. And I'm also going to be looking at a pro player in a similar situation and seeing what they did right. And then I'm going to apply those things to my next game. So first off, we're going to take a look at my replay here. I am a Troll Warlord. I go Battle Fury BKB against a team with Wraith King, Leshrac, and Enigma cores. I don't think my farm was the best in this game. If we look at my graphs here at 10 minutes, I come out below the Wraith King substantially. I didn't have a free lane by any means because I'm against this Enigma hero. So let's take a closer look. I'm not sure how long this is going to be by the time you're watching it. I am going to be editing this, and I'll probably edit that out. Alright. Loading in here. Just going to fast forward a bit. Boom. Player perspective. Alright, let's take a look at my item build here. I have a Fairy Fire, I have 3 Tangos, I have Enchanted Mangoes, and I have the Slippers of Agility. Now, I think I die right off the bat. I see this Enigma, and I think, okay, I'm alone against him. And I fucking pressure him. I man up on him. And I'm thinking, nice, free Eidolons. Then this fucking Earth Spirit, this fucker kills me. This is the guy who just died. He dies from my team making a good play, right? And does he? You know what? I need to. Yeah, he TP's the lane. Okay. So this is something that I'm going to start trying to pay attention to. Is anytime anybody's dead, they're looking to TP and they're looking to do something. It's like when you get slapped by your friend. You're thinking, I need to fucking slap somebody right now. I look at this lane, I look at this Troll Oracle, and I think, like, okay, like we should have like a severe advantage here. So we got my last hits up here. I currently have one last hit over the first 2 minutes. So that's a grief. Hopefully that changes. Where's my last hit? Can I work on my last hitting? For sure. Dodge that one. I guess that was a waste of energy there. I said to bring this under tower. Okay, this Oracle, I should have, but there is a tree dead there. I probably should have brought this out of tower, but I have a big wave pushing into this guy, so we can kind of be aggressive now. I guess we get the pull here, just one fucking creep. Oh, but this guy denies it anyways. I've never really laid with an Oracle before. It's pretty cool that they can smack the range creep and just always get a deny. That's kind of cool. I had no idea that was the case. There we go. Gotta kill on that fucker. Maybe this guy's a sell for me. Nice. So I'm probably doing pretty good right now. Net worth, I mean, the Enigma's pretty far ahead of me. I only have, I guess it's because of my poor CSing. It's only 17 CS at 5 minutes. That's pretty garbo. I mean, maybe my itemization should have been Battle Fury or something, like some sort of farming first item, especially with a Mag 4. You know what? Maybe that's the case. I figured I would be like going Battle Fury first so I could fucking just like really farm, But I'm against these heroes that shove lanes really well in this Leshrac and this Enigma. So what's going to happen in this game is they're going to shove the lanes like crazy, and I'm going to be useless because I went Battle Fury first. But if I go Ags first or something that lets me fight like that, maybe that's a good spot. Maybe I'm in a really good spot there. So I'm thinking the Leshrac has invaded my lane. I'm just going to die if I stay down there. So I go and farm mid. I get this Ring of Health. Also notice a shitload of people just go mid, so now I go and push this tower. I would say this is probably the best move I make in this entire game. It's just forcing this Wraith King out of his safe lane, TPing up here, securing a bounty, killing a tower. You know, I'd probably come back substantially here. Force this Leshrac up here. It's pretty good. Oh, we go for a failed kill. I should have never been part of that. Yeah, I'm not sure what like fighting item I should have gone first. But what's gonna let me? I guess Diffusal would be really good here. Yeah, I should have gone first item Diffusal. Like just Diffusal BKB. That would have been way better. Alright, that's unfortunate. Okay. So let's take a look at sort of my, like, you know, farming from behind on this Troll Warlord. I think it's kind of really hard to do on Troll. I think Troll needs to be, like, the strongest hero in the game. At all points in the game for him to be, like, strong. So, you know, I'm just going to be sitting in this fucking triangle. I get a 15-minute Battle Fury because I don't go phase roots or anything. So like that timing is actually pretty decent. It's just unfortunate that, you know, my team is so far behind at this point in time. This Wraith King is literally 2,000, almost 3,000 ahead of me at the 16-minute mark. So the Wraith King is having a great game. Like he already has his Radiance up. He's 2 levels ahead of me. So I have... Yeah, I mean, this game's over. I'm making a comeback. Just farming Ancients. Because by... yeah, I'm just stuck in my triangle here. Not able to farm lane creeps because I think my team is shoving out top too, even though I want top to push into me to farm. But maybe that's a good play from them. I'm not sure. No, alright, this is good. Probably end up pressuring this tower. I think this is probably one of the only plays I can make. But this game, okay, yeah. I blame this game entirely on my Battle Fury timing here. Like, just going Battle Fury seemed to be an awful decision. Makes space top after they take racks. Well, that's unfortunate. Good trade, kill 4, not bad. I have my BKB nowish. I'm probably going to be second in net worth at some point. Nope. Let's try killing it. I guess we're so far behind, but we want to fight with my BKB. But yeah, I just died. Alright, this game's over. Moving on to our next game. Let's take a closer look at, you know, this. So really what I wanted to see is, you know, how does like a better player than me play with a really greedy pause 3? And so, you know, here we have, I think this is a Mason. I think it's Mason. I'm not sure though. Yeah, it's Mason, I think. How does Mason play with, you know, a greedy pause 3? And I think that this is either a Ricky or Invoker or like a Earth Spirit pause 3. I'm not sure who is the pause 3 here, and I feel like these are heroes that are pretty passive, pretty inactive. So I want to see what his like play style is, and then how can I apply that to my next troll game? So let's take a closer look at this. Let's take a closer look at his laning. You know, what is he doing in the laning phase that I'm not doing? And then what sort of playstyle? So right off the bat, I think that the skill builds are actually pretty similar. I think I had a Fairy Fire over one of these regen items. He gets right fucked in the beginning, having to use 2 tangos, going for a bounty rune that they didn't get. It is a Ricky Pause 3. This ogre is fairly aggressive in lane. I guess that's a difference too because of the Oracle. Was the Oracle aggressive? I have no idea. This dude is so low already. Okay, salve being used. Boots first. I think I went Wraithband first, so that's good to know. Maybe I should go Boots on Troll almost against this Mars. I guess you're trying to punish the Mars if he ever comes up. Taking a look at CS, you know, he's doing good. 14 CS in 3 minutes. The lane is being manipulated more by the Dire than by the Radiant, sorry, than you'd like it. I have a feeling now he's going to bring this wave back. Yeah, good CS. I mean, he's going to be at the standard like 25 minute. Oh, this Coddle rotates top. Where's the Earth Spirit? Yeah, there he is. Run the fuck away, buddy.
Yes, a bubble from the void.
Yep, 5 minutes, 25 CS. Pretty standard. Nothing glorious here. Not like a absolute fucking dumpster. This Coddle's giving him some trouble. I don't know if this is one you bring up. Okay, he gets a Ring of Health. I don't know if that's the decision you make. Because this Coddle's spamming you, you just use that as an opportunity to go Battle Fury, because it makes sense. Holy fuck this dude. This Coddle is not leaving him alone. Yeah, I haven't seen this Mars in a while. It's like, where the fuck did he go? And now Troll has established this lane dominance. Something that I really didn't get in my lane. And I'm not really sure how or why. I guess it's just the Boots first really helps him. Really helps him just like, you know, threaten. Be like, okay, if you're coming at me. Like you can't lane here. Yeah, I guess that's the thing. If you can't lane against Troll if he has faster movement speed than you. So I need to go Boots first. I think I'm going like Wraithband and last hit items and stuff like that. Too much. So I think the real threat of Troll is going to be move speed. And is he going to go full jungle from here on out? This might be something. And treads are going to be super value too because of the tread switching. So I mean, maybe that's more farm than a faster Battle Fury is. It's just for the tread swapping. Nice. We get the lifesteal items, so that's pretty value. And now he's just jumping. And I mean, this is basically what I was doing. And I'm really comfortable making this type of play where you just farm this jungle over and over again, you know, for the educational value. When you're on Dire, these 4 camps, if you can farm them every minute, that's a substantial GPM bonus. You're ending up giving, you know, your lanes to your players, and you're utilizing your strength, which is jungling. You know, most carries can jungle to some degree. You'll see here that, you know, he's farming, okay, and stacking, you know, 5 camps. So it's a really good play from Mason here. He uses his ult just to kill a camp really quickly, and then he moves back to this base. And now that you're here, you know, one of the big benefits too is you can stack a lot of these camps. You can just stack at once. He goes and joins a fight. Maybe they get a kill on this dude. He's Coddle, and they do. Ends up with a 14-minute Battle Fury and treads, so a much better start than I am. Like he's about 1,500 ahead of me at this point in time. You can see 7K, and I think that is probably because of the Boots first, and not I mean he died in lane a couple times, maybe once. So yeah, all in all, Boots first. I think that's a big difference on Troll. Now he's going Yasha Windlace. You know, again. Troll is going to be quite scary at this point in time. Wow, that's crazy. That bounce up. I think this Troll might be able to trade pretty effectively. Yeah, this is when you just fucking ult. This is when you ult, man. So this team's behind, like my team's behind. So I want to see, like, you know, what I just stayed in the triangle on my team. You know, I just tried to get my BKB. I wasn't really active. These guys, the enemy team has pushed him, so he sees this top. He runs away from him. Here, smacks. He's jungle creeps. I mean, maybe this is just a better troll game, perhaps. It seems similar, honestly. Oh, he's going the Ags first. Okay. I guess you could dispel track. That's pretty good. So his team is getting gone on, and he just leaves. He says, "See you later. I'm not fucking playing. I'm not ready to fight. I'm not doing it." His team does have. Yeah, okay. So this is a very similar game to what I was playing. What is Mason going to be doing different? He's avoiding fights at all costs. You know, now he does have his Ags. Is he ready to fight? He gets his Ags. Does he run at them? He's pinging them. I think he's saying, "I got my Ags. Let's go, boys. I'm kind of tanky." Next item, I assume, is going to be BKB. You know, Mason's #1 net worth, and when I was playing, I was not #1 net worth. Sad. But here we go. They're engaging. They've killed this Ricky already. Mason's running the fuck away. There's a TP available bottom. Yep. His team just fed again. I mean, do you pressure this tower? I would pressure the tower because I think they have used TP, but maybe he hasn't. Maybe they haven't used TP. So then he says fuck it. Okay, his team's getting gone on again. And nobody's able to connect with any spells. Bottom's pushing in again. You know, how far is he going to push this out? Getting this tower down would be a big deal. I hope that he can. No, he's just going to passively attack it by playing a little bit safer. Kill this creep wave, and then yeah, he has to get the fuck out of there immediately. Oh, but he's gone. Yeah. I mean, we can see that coming from a mile away. I'm beginning to think they don't win this, but if they do, holy fuck. Mason's doing a good job farm-wise and staying in it. They're definitely going to outscale. Like, as soon as Mason gets a BKB, he's not going BKB, he's going Basher next item. So, like, isn't this so greedy? Push out another wave? No, he's coming to the rescue of his team. No, but they're all dead. Yeah, they for sure have vision. So, a good fight. You know, they dive to kill the troll. The troll ends up killing them. Go figure. Alright, now can we kill this fucker? Nice. Then we get the Roche. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. He's going, I guess they're really lacking this reliable lockdown. You're noticing in the fights that, you know, all these stuns aren't really helping the troll. So this is nice that the troll can get on top of somebody. They're going to be able to, okay, and this is even more, you know, good fucking shit coming. So perhaps less of a, you know, Mason does win this game for his team if they go, because he stayed with all this farm, right? You know, he stayed relevant despite his team, you know, fucking up over and over again. So now he's about to have his Abyssal. I don't know how that's stacked, but that's phenomenal. So he has his Abyssal. Does this mean he has solo kill potential now? Can he just like pop onto anybody and kill him? What does his teammates have? So we have a Earth Shaker, Blink. We have a Ricky with a Battle Fury close to Ags. I mean, 2,000 away from Ags. And we have an Invoker with, you know, relatively no farm. He does have Bloodlust. So that's reasonable. Okay. Alright, here they go. They're fucking doing stuff. Is this when you... Team 5 backs to save him. That's nice. Oh my god, he's getting bounced around so much, guys. Okay, great. That was awesome. What talents? 90 Warlord axes damage and 30 damage with 8 agility. So he's going Swift Blink next. So no BKB items at all. I don't understand that. I mean, maybe you're just looking for the late game play where you get like the 6-item BKB. So when you're fucking amazing, you have a 10-second BKB. That could be an option. I mean, maybe he feels like his team lacks so much damage that you need to go BKB. Oh, he just gets it. Nice. Okay. Thank God. Yeah, take this Coddle out right away. I like it. They can pressure Roche now. They can take this high ground. Invoker leaves. So his team is just sitting behind him, which is quite nice. Abyssal Blade's up again. They smoke. Abyssal is used. And that guy gets away. Sad. We get some initiation on the Ogre. So now we know spells are down for the Ogre. Now we just walk right into Roche, if it's up. Troll's going for some plays. Let's see it. Oh, you can kill him. See the bounty carry way out of position. We're gonna abyssal him the second we see him. Yeah. And now we run to Roche because it's up, right? Roche is almost up. So we're still farming. The Swift Blink is getting closer. Now this Troll, as soon as he got this Abyssal, you know, that's really a game changer. I don't know if it's just because the overall net worth swing at the around the time the Abyssal came, like this Dire lineup came online. Nice, we identify the right one. We fuck this dude up. I think ulting may have been the right decision there, but then you can't really fight for another however long. He's really holding his ult nicely. Nice Fisher. Saves him. That was a little bit of a dive. BKB's coming up in 10 seconds. I don't know if you really want to use your ult without BKB in this situation because you're just going to get super kited. So very good job holding onto this ult. He sees the fight bottom taking place, runs to it. Can't save his Ricky, so they leave. You know, his team's about to fucking die. So let's see what his response is. His team's about to die, so he runs. He says, nope, no fucking way am I gonna try and do that. Spell Prism, which is kind of cool. So his, you know, he has his whirling axis can be, you know, pressed on. Spam it. That's pretty sick. It looks like any sort of cooldown reduction is going to be quite nice for this Ags Troll build. He's still farming like as a priority. His Swift Blink is up now, so I think he's pretty fucking scary. As for next item, I think that I have no idea. I guess you replace your Ags. You go for the Hail Mary. Okay, so we're getting this Aegis cheese. Very nice. Swift Blink, BKB, onto the Void Spirit. Hopefully you're murdering this guy. Nope, I'm missing out on all this guys. Okay, this guy's dead. Swift Blink is up. Abyssal use on this bounty, nice. Smack the fuck out of him. And now, you know, we're thinking GG. We're thinking very much GG. We strolled for some reason. I don't really know if that makes any sense. Maybe that was a misclick. It's not like we kill lanes. Okay, this Swift Blink Abyssal combo is, for sure, you're fucking so strong. The MKB, get rid of some evasion. That's not bad. I really like MKB on troll. Alright, GG's. So what have I learned here? So I think I've learned that boots as a first item is going to enable you in lane because, you know, troll, you are this strong laner, and especially like level 5 if you're against, you know, a non-magic damage lineup, like if people rely on right-clicking you, then, you know, this boots first item is going to be a killer. Like, you know, he just gets boots. You'll see that. Like the first thing delivered to him is boots. It's pretty good. So when you get this first boots item, you know, it enables you to stay in lane more because you're not going to get bullied out of lane because you now are the bully. Especially when you're against this Earth Spirit. You know, he's this roaming type hero, so when you're against a roamer, now you're in a 1v1 or 2v versus 1 against the enemy offlaner. And this is gonna enable you to fucking crush this offlaner. This Mars, you know, didn't have a very good game, you know. He has to go bottle, boots, it's 7 minutes. Like, you know, he doesn't really have his first item, and he gets phase boots at 13 minutes. This guy played really good. Like, he was actually, you know, 10-0 at one point in time. So, like, they had, he was making good decisions throughout the game. But this boots first item, I think, really enabled the troll to win this lane. Then he does rush this Battle Fury, goes into Ags, gets treads before any item after the Ring of Health. Gets the Ring of Health for sustain, gets the power treads. Right into Ags. Still farms pretty much until his Abyssal. So it gets Ags Abyssal. And then once the Abyssal is unlocked, we get a shitload of kills. So the Abyssal unlocked at exactly 30 minutes. And we'll see, you know, at 30... Okay, so the Dire started to make a comeback before that as well. And I think this is when they overextended and dove. And then because the troll kept up, you know, great farm throughout this entire game, then he was able to capitalize on the mistake of the enemy. So perhaps that's what farming does, as opposed to trying to help your team. Is farming keeps you in the game, so that if there is a mistake made by the enemy team when they're ahead, that you can capitalize on it. And we saw that at the Dire Tier 2. We saw them overextend, and we were able to punish it. Troll, after 30 minutes, you know, after this Abyssal kill threat, really skyrocketed his net worth, and definitely his team does scale, which is quite nice. So, thanks for watching, guys. Hit me up, leave any messages. I'm available I'd love to coach somebody if they wanted to give a replay review. And hey, have a good one, lads. Toodles.